Welcome everyone, my name is Egwin. Welcome to Scope of Life and this week's video update. This time I'm going to talk about a specific positioning method of your feet for a neutral hip-wide stance that will enable you structurally to get into a completely harmonious neutral state. Actually, I'll only give you the position of the feet and how to position your feet. I'll talk a little bit about the how, and what you can do with it is subject of the next videos within the next couple of weeks, because there's actually a lot that you can do with this specific position. As always, time codes will be displayed in the description below. Now let's jump right into it. The position I'm talking about is this hip wide apart. Well, what is hip wide? It's always a rough estimation, one would assume, hip or shoulder width apart. And for most exercises, yes, it is not that important whether or not it's precise positioning of the feet, but there are a couple of things that you can gain from a precise positioning of the feet on the other hand. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about. You see, maybe you can remember this Vitruve figure from Leonardo da Vinci. This is the picture of a naked male body within a circle and a square, and basically it resembles the golden ratio within the human physical body. Now, point B, that all those specific aspects, those geometrical aspects, are literally the foundation of how our body is built, which is also the reason why the following definitely works. What I want to do, or what I ask you to try, is instead of just placing your feet hip wide apart using an estimation, to close your feet completely. You see, there is no gap between my right and left foot. Now you turn both feet out at a 45-degree angle. So between the two feet now you'll have an angle of 90 degrees, but from this original starting position you turn out the right foot at a 45-degree angle, you turn out the left foot at a 45-degree angle, and the turning point is your heel. Now you go even further. What you do now is you turn on the right and left ball of the foot another 45 degrees. So you turn the right heel out and left heel out, 45 degrees. Now we are in a completely hip-wide position, in a perfectly, structurally perfectly aligned hip-wide position, especially for your body and for your body relations. The inside edges of the feet are parallel towards each other, and this is the most neutral position that your structure is built for, to stand in a hip-wide position. As I said, obviously, if we talk about a woman who seems to have a rather wide pelvis, one would assume that the hip joints are rather far apart as well. Well, and then we'll take a male with a rather small pelvis, where the hip joints are assumed to be rather close together, and who has really large feet. Then obviously, in relation to what we see from the pelvis from the outside, he would probably have a wider stance than the woman. But that doesn't really matter, because this position is not so much about perfect external alignment in terms of it's not so that your legs are perfectly in a vertical line when we do that, but it is structurally how the body is built, how the tendons, the sinews, the muscles, the connective tissue, the bones, how they are built. It's the most neutral position possible for your basic skeletal anatomy. And that's what this position is all about. If I show you again from the side, it's rather easy, it's not really a big deal. You have your feet close together, you open them up, left one out 45 degrees, right one out 45 degrees on the heel. Now you turn on the big ball of the foot, left one out, right one out, or you can also do it simultaneously on the left and on the right side, and then you'll have this perfectly aligned position. Now this is the position where your whole lower body can relax the most, where the knees can relax the most, where your pelvic muscles can relax the most, and where you'll most easily come into a grounded and yet stable foundation for the whole rest of your body. And this has some very far-reaching effects, or can have some very far-reaching effects, starting from aspects like literally feeling centered in the moment. I'm going to talk about that in a little while. And also structurally, it will show the rest of your body, whenever the structure in your legs and in your feet is correct, that all the muscular tension, normally trying to balance out any imbalance that you'll find in your foundation, can now be released, which again will reduce the internal pressure and the internal stress in your body. And that's exactly what this exercise is all about. I hope you liked the video. This was it already. Just try this out, make some experiences. I'm happy if you comment whatever things you found while trying this out. You can obviously use that whenever someone tells you to stand hip wide apart. You can use this specific way of doing it, and I'll give you a couple of more ideas within the next weeks or so. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the like button. Share it with friends if you want to. I wish you a wonderful time and see you around soon. Thanks for watching.